Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, teacher.
Hello, how are you?
Well, and you?
I'm super great. Thanks for asking. How was your morning?
Well, well too.
All right. Anything interesting?
Yeah.
What do you do?
I was studying and working. Yeah.
Ah, pretty good. All right. So we're going to start today's class. I'm just waiting for your classmates. I don't know where they are. So I hope that they can join us soon. Do you remember the topics that we were talking about yesterday?
The genre of music
Mhm.
and the pronunciation and something work.
When we use ed,
Yeah.
right? Very good. So we are going to continue practicing those topics, and of course we are going to see a new topic today. So let's wait for your classmates. Oh, I can see Juan is here. Hello, Juan. How are you? Juan, you there?
Hi, teacher.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, fine. And you? How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for asking. How was your morning?
Very tough.
A lot of things to do
Yes, I don't know. Eh, ¿Cómo se dice? Hace un momento,
in its moment.
each moment I have my lunch.
Ah, okay. All
Mhm.
right. Well, welcome to the class. I'm happy to see you here.
Okay. Thanks, teacher.
You're welcome. Okay, everybody. Well, because your classmates are not here, I hope that they can join us soon. We are going to start today's topic. Remember yesterday we were talking about music, right? We were talking about some different genres of music. We also were practicing the ED pronunciation, right? So those are some of the topics that we are going to continue practicing today. So I hope your classmate can join us soon, but let's start. When we are talking about the ED pronunciation, we are going to learn reading and speaking. So let me share the presentation. Can you see it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, pretty good. Okay, today is May 30th. We are about to finish this month. So, ED pronunciation. We had three options when we talk about this. So, in the first option, we are going to pronounce it as a T. In the second option, we are going to pronounce it with the letter D, the. And in the last option, we are going to pronounce it like id, id. So, which verbs will go in the first category? Do you remember? Uh-huh. Do you remember which words or which verbs will go in the first one? Anyone? No, you don't remember? All right, yesterday we checked some keywords. For example, when you don't feel vibration, they receive a name. Do you remember the name? No? Okay.
Voiceless.
Hey, that is the one. Very good. Exactly. If you pronounce the last sound, but you don't feel any vibration, they receive the name of voiceless. How about the opposite? What about if you feel vibration? They receive the name of
Voiced.
Voiced. Very good. So guys, if you remember, that is what you have to keep in mind. If you feel vibration, okay, you are going to pronounce it like the. If you don't feel vibration, you need to pronounce it like t. Now, in the last category, I only have two options, right? The verbs that are ending in T sound or in D sound. Let's see some examples. Push. What is the last sound in push? Push. What is the last sound?
Shh.
Ah, do you feel vibration when you make that sound?
No.
Shh. No vibration, right? So the pronunciation, instead of pronouncing ed, we are going to pronounce it as a T. And we will say pushed, pushed. What will be the pronunciation of the next verb? Chop. What will be the pronunciation? Can I say chopped?
No, chopped.
Very good. We will say chopped, chopped. What about the next one? I have the verb walk.
Walk. Walk.
Walked, walked. So I know that in this case, the sounds is a little bit difficult to
Tengo una
imitate.
pregunta.
Yes.
Entonces la P y la K no tienen sonido.
Basically, I'm going to give you a list of all of the verbs that you don't feel vibration and all of the sounds or voiceless sounds. I'm going to give you a list. I'm going to show you, no worries. You will have two options. You can memorize the letters or you can just try to feel if you feel vibration or not. With the practice, it will be very easy to remember which one need the vibration and which one don't. But no worries, I will share the image with all of the letters that are with the letter T and with the letter D. Okay? Now, in the second option, voiced, what will be the pronunciation of pool? Can I say pooled? What do you think? In this case,
Old.
I have the letter D. You have to imagine basically, guys, like if the letter E is not there. Imagine that it's like this. What will be the pronunciation? We will say pulled, pulled. It's the same here. What will be the pronunciation of play in simple past? Imagine that the letter E is not there. How would you pronounce it? Can I say played?
It's not played.
Very good. We will say played, played. It's the same here. Listened, listened. We don't say listened. We don't say listened. We say listened, listened. And in the last options, the ones that are ending in T or in D sound, they basically, we pronounce the ED. In this case, we say mended, painted, visited. So in these scenarios, we don't have like a lot of troubles with it. So is it clear the three different categories that we have to pronounce the ED endings? Yep, is that clear?
Yes.
Are you sure? Okay, so we are going to see some, well, let me show you the picture first. I'm going to show you in this scenario, guys, which letters are voiced and which ones are voiceless. Look at this. Can you see what I'm sharing?
Yes.
All right, so look at here. These are some of the verbs or the letters that we'll pronounce with T. Again, I'm not talking about the letters because remember, we need to think about the sound. In this case, help, the last sounds is P, P, no vibration. If you have this kind of verb, you will pronounce it with T. K, 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 no vibration. Always go with the letter T. At the same with F, we don't have vibration. So if it is ending in F sound, we will say it with T. For example, snifed. But here is when I'm talking about, guys, that it is important to recognize the sound, not the letter. For example, look at this word, and this is kind of common. What is the pronunciation of this word? Do you know that? When you are sick and you are, what is the name? What is this?
Cough.
Cough. Correct. So, cough, what is the last sound? Cough. Cough. What do you think?
F.
It sounds like an F, but it's not an F, right? That's why we need to think about sounds, not letters. In this case, what do you think? What would be the pronunciation? Can I say coughed, coughed, or coughed? What do you think?
The last, coughed.
Coughed with the letter T?
Yes.
That's correct. Exactly. So you can memorize these verbs, but believe me, with the practice, it will be easier. At the beginning, it's kind of challenging, but then it becomes easier. Now, look at here, and this is something that we need to be careful too. I have double S here, but I have S here. So how is that possible? Double S doesn't have vibration, but the S has vibration. How is that possible? And again, that's why I'm telling you, we need to pay attention in the sound, not in the letter. For example, here, double S, I have the verb kiss. What is the pronunciation of this verb? We say kiss, kiss. Vibration, yes or no? Kiss.
No.
No vibration, right? But how about in the verb use? For example, I used to live in San Salvador. I used to use. It doesn't sound like an S. What is the sound here? Use, use. Do you feel vibration? What do you think? Uh-huh.
Yes,
Use.
I have a vibration when I.
Ah. So look at the difference. It's the same letter S, but sometimes, guys, in English, the letter S will sound like a Z in English. It's the same sample here. Use, use. So if it is double S, they don't have vibration. If it is only one, okay, they have vibration. Again, we are talking about the verbs, regular verbs. I'm not saying, entonces, teacher, todas las palabras que llevan esa S se va a pronunciar como una Z en inglés. No. Eso es cuando estamos hablando de los regular verbs. So, por eso les digo, acá hay que fijarse bien en los sonidos, no en las letras. No se vayan solo porque, ok, es una S, las S no vibran, así que lo voy a pronunciar con la letter T. No, ok. Si no sabemos la pronunciation de un regular, siempre es necesario verificarlo en un dictionary. ¿Entendido? Yes.
Yes.
Any questions so far? Nope. Ready for an exam? Be careful. This vocabulary is something that I can evaluate in the last speaking evaluation. ¿Ok? Al final de este módulo podemos tener speaking evaluation. Bueno, vamos a tener un speaking evaluation al final del intermedio 2. Así que eso es algo que yo puedo evaluarles. All right? Para ver cómo van. So, let's have a quick practice. I have some verbs here, and you have to decide what would be the correct pronunciation. If it is with t, or the, or ed. So, watch. What do you think? What would be the correct pronunciation of watch in simple past? ¿A dónde lo colocarían?
With the T?
Right
Watch.
here?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Cool. And you guys?
Yes.
All right. Now, give me another verb. Choose a verb and put it in the correct box.
Open
Open. Okay.
the second box.
Can you pronounce it, please?
Opened.
Opened. Very good. What else? Can you give me another one?
Dance.
Dance. Okay.
And first option.
In the first option, can you pronounce it, please?
Danced.
Danced. Very good. If you see, no decimos danced. Danced. Pretty good. What else? Can you pick another verb?
Land.
Which one?
Landed. Landed.
Land. Okay. Land or landed?
Landed.
Landed. Correct. If you see the last sound is the letter D. So with the D sound, just id. Perfect. What else? Can you give me another verb?
Want?
Want.
Yes, in the third box. Want to.
Wanted. That's correct. What else? Can you give me another one?
Shout. Shout.
Shout. This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Shout. Where?
And a deal option.
Can you pronounce it, please?
Shouted.
Shouted. Correct. Pretty good. What else? Another one. Another verb, please.
Clean.
Clean. Climb or clean?
Clean.
Clean. Perfect. Where?
In second option.
Okay. Can you pronounce it?
Cleaned.
Cleaned. Perfect. Pretty good. What else? What else?
Cook in
Cook.
the second box. Second. Okay.
Right
Cook.
here?
Yes. Yes.
Can I say cooked?
No, cooked.
So here?
Yes.
Yeah, very good. So we will say cooked.
Cooked.
Cooked. Pretty good. What else? What else?
Pick.
Pick. Uh-huh.
Picked.
Picked. Do you agree, everybody?
Yes.
Wait.
Pretty good. Picked. Excellent. What else?
Wash. In the first,
Wash. Okay.
washed.
Washed. That's the one. Excellent. What else?
Point
Point. Uh-huh.
in zero option.
Pronounce it, please.
Pointed.
Pointed. Perfect. What else? We have climb, brush, and sail. What would be the
Brush.
pronunciation? Uh-huh. Where?
Brushed. Brushed.
Brushed. Do you agree, everybody?
Yes.
Yes. How about climb? What do you think?
In the second, climbed.
Ah, very good. Climbed. Climbed. And the last one, sail. What do you think?
Sailed. Second.
Sailed. Everybody, do you agree?
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely. So this is a way that we can use the correct verbs using the correct pronunciation. If you see, it's not so difficult to identify what the pronunciation will be. You just need to try to learn the rules. ¿Quiénes van con esta pronunciación? ¿Quiénes van con esta otra? ¿Y quiénes van con la otra? Okay, that's what you need to do. Y recuerden, guys, esta regla se aplica siempre y es la misma fórmula cuando nosotros estamos usando adjetivos. ¿Ok? Recuerden esos adjetivos que están en ed. So, funciona exactamente igual. ¿Ok? ¿Preguntas hasta acá en cuanto a los ed pronunciation? Questions? Questions? No? ¿Seguros? Okay, well, if you don't have questions, let's move on. Yesterday, we were talking about music, all right? Y no se preocupen, vamos a seguir practicando eso de los regulars el día de hoy, pero pasemos a lo que es music porque había una homework. ¿Se acuerdan de la homework?
Yes.
Yes, pretty good. Ok, espero que todos se acuerden. So, estuvimos hablando algunos géneros de música. ¿De cuáles se acuerdan? ¿De cuáles géneros de música se acuerdan? A ver.
Classic. Pop. Reggae.
Ajá.
Blue.
Mhm.
And
What else?
rap.
Jazz.
Rap.
Very good. So if you remember, we had a lot, right? Hay como muchos géneros de música y siento que cada día aparecen otros, okay? So, remember the homework? You had to describe music. You have to tell me what is your favorite kind of music, okay? You had to tell me, describe that music. What is that music about? For example, si necesitan algún tipo especial de instruments o en qué país es más común, en qué país lo escuchan más o en qué país nació. I want you to tell me also some artists. ¿Ok? Algunos artistas de ese género, ya sea cantantes solistas o in a band. Quiero que me incluyan también the reason why you liked it y cómo los hace sentir. ¿Ok? Cuando hablamos de cómo los hace sentir, estamos hablando de feelings. So, pueden utilizar los adjectives ending in ed. Ahorita no es que les voy a poner un timer y es como, ok, you have to talk for 1 minute. Not really. Va a ser libre, pero recuerden incluir todos los details que les estoy preguntando. ¿Están listos con la homework? ¿Con la presentation? Yes.
Yes.
All right. Solo uno dice yes. My gosh. Ok, espero que todos estén listos. Everybody, pay attention to your classmates, porque les voy a ir haciendo preguntas sobre lo que su classmate dijo. ¿Ok? Eh, ¿Quién quiere ser volunteer? Who wants to pass first? Do I have a volunteer?
Me?
Thank you. Ok, tenemos a Juan. Everybody pay attention. Si quieren tomar nota, háganlo, pero les voy a ir preguntando sobre lo que él presentó. Ok? So, pay a lot of attention, guys. Juan, you can start.
Okay, okay. Well, my favorite music is reggae. It's a music that relaxes you, and for me, it puts you in a good mood. It expresses love, and in reggae use all kind of musical instruments. I use guitar, saxophones, drums, piano. But the most interesting is that in the music they play a different sounds. I don't know. This type of music born in Jamaica, and some of my favorite artists are Cultura Profética, Rawayana, Godwana, and the King Bob Marley. This is the who express more reggae and play the reggae in the no other world in the world. And I like this type of music because it make me feel peace, and I feel staying in the beach. I don't know, and that's why for me I like the this musical genre, and that's all.
Pretty good. Okay. Thank you, Juan. Nice job. Okay, everybody, let's see if you paid attention. What is his favorite kind of music? If you don't answer, I will give you extra homework.
What is the question, teacher?
What is Juan's favorite kind of music?
Reggae.
Ah, very good. Pretty good. And why, I mean, what does this music make him feel?
Peace. You feel peace.
What else? ¿Cómo lo hace sentir esta música? Or why does he like it? Ah, if no answer, extra homework. Oh my goodness.
He feel peace and then he is in the beach, for
Very
example.
good. Exactly. Nice job. Nice job. So, do you like reggae music, guys?
Yes.
Yes? All right. Everyone? And you? Yes? A little bit? All right. So, thank you, Juan. Very good job. Now, who else? Who's next? Everybody will pass. So, do I have a volunteer or I will pick a name? Okay, if I don't have volunteer, let's see. Neoli, you are the next one. Go ahead.
Okay. My favorite gender is classic because I think it's a really good gender because in this gender you can hear a lot of instruments, and I think this music convey a lot of emotions, make makes make you feel sad, happy, and I think has a lot of control of your mind, and it's really special for me to me. And yeah, you can hear in this gender instrument like the piano, guitar, the flute, and everything.
What are some of famous artists from that genre?
Beethoven, I think
Mhm.
that's really popular, and Ludovico. I just know their first name. Ludovico Einaudi is a good one.
Ah, okay, pretty nice. Okay, everybody, did you pay attention to him? What is his favorite genre?
Classic music.
Classic music. All right. And can you tell me which instruments can you listen to in this kind of genre?
Piano, guitar.
Piano, the guitar, the flute. What else? Violins. Actually, in this genre, you can find a lot of instruments. It's a huge combination. Okay, pretty good. Thank you, Mr. Moreno. Now, Johan, continue, please.
Okay, I will attempt. Um, to me, is choose the genre of music is difficult because I think that I like all, but I can tell you about. I like go out the concert of music, for example, in a special genre of salsa and jazz by big and symphonic bands. And when I go out to the concert, I feel that I travel many places as I don't know, for example, elegant or happy places. And I like too much see play the instrument saxophone, trumpet, and in Spanish. I love it. This one. I I think that I like too much go to the concert because I was a child. I was every day at time with my saxophone. And,
Wow.
and finally, my favorite artist of saxophone is Kenny Jean. Is genius. I think that I think that it's all.
He is just like your favorite artist is your model to follow, basically.
My favorite artist,
Uh-huh.
um, interpreter of saxophone is Kenny Jean.
Okay.
Kenny Jean and the bands, the symphonics band, all, for example, the symphonic band of my city, of band of my town.
Pretty good. All right, guys, did you listen to him? Why does he like this kind of genre? What do you think? Why did he say?
Because he played the saxophone. I don't know. He likes these genres, jazz, symphonies, salsa.
All right. Any other idea? The why does he like it? Okay, you had to pay attention in your classmates, please. Always try to listen all the information. All right? Active listening too. Now, thank you, Johan. Very interesting. Now, Justin, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, tell us about your favorite kind of music.
My favorite kind of music is about indie music. Well, I think indie music is a general definition about other genre like rock, pop, and reggaeton, and etc. Well, indie music refers or have a definition about independent music, independent artists or bands who have recorded their self-published albums. Well, some of singers and bands that I know are Mr. Kitty, Others Vacations, CMS, Surf Course, Harmless, Roar, etc. My favorite band is Tippling Rock because they make me feel that I am in the beach with their music, and I like this kind of music because it it's make me feel relaxed, and it's perfect if you want to hear some new music and not the same that have the same rhythms
Rhythm?
or beats
Rhythm?
rhythms, and I think that's all.
All
And this
right.
is the reason that I like this kind of music.
Interesting. I like that. Hi, everyone. What was his favorite kind of music?
Indie music.
Very good. And tell me, how does he feel when he listens to this kind of music?
He said he feel in the beach. At the beach.
He
Uh,
feels like he is in the beach.
yes, we feel relaxed.
Relaxed. Very good. Excellent. So that's it. Very good job, guys. I liked it. You are providing information. That's great. Now, be careful with some little details that we need to keep in mind. Well, this is not a one. Sorry. Oops. Okay, let me try to share it again. Give me a second. Okay, imagine I have here some little details. For example, if I'm talking about the music, okay, and I say it make me feel. Can I say that? It make me feel.
It has to have, I don't know, the S, no?
Letter
Makes.
S. Exactly. Remember, in this case, ¿es tercera persona, sí o no?
Yes.
Yes. So, simple present. Don't forget it. En este caso vamos a decir, it makes me feel. All right? So, add third person. Now, in this case, oops, imagine if I say, es que me hace sentir relajado. How can I say relajado?
Relaxes.
Ok. Look, aquí quiero que veamos la diferencia entre relax y relaxed. ¿Ok? Remember, esta palabra puede tanto ser un verbo, like a verb, and also it can be an adjective. Okay? So, yo quiero decir que la música me relaja. How can I say that? La música me relaja. How can I say that?
Music relax me.
Ah, music. Okay,
Relax.
music,
Oh,
is that third person?
yes, relaxes me.
Excelente, very good. So, aquí lo estamos usando como un verb. Okay? Si quiero decir me siento relajado, how can I say that?
I feel relaxed.
I feel, what would be the pronunciation? ed ending. What do you think? Can I say relaxed, relaxed,
With the
or
T,
relaxed?
relaxed.
Exactly. The pronunciation is like this, relaxed. So, hay una pequeña diferencia y eso es lo que quiero que vayan viendo. Si lo estamos usando como un verbo o si lo estamos usando como un adjective. Is it clear? Yes?
Yes.
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 Pretty good. Okay, practice please the ed endings. Okay, lo vamos a utilizar mañana. Vamos a seguir practicando el ed ending pronunciation hasta que seamos experts in that topic. Okay, así que traten de practicar un poquito más la pronunciación para que mañana podamos hacer una practice y puedan salir bien. Okay, now let's talk about another vocabulary. We are going to talk about sports. Do you like sports?
Yes.
Yes. Aha, very good. So let's answer some questions. Volunteer for reading the number one.
Do you play any sports these days?
Thank you. Aha, everyone, what will be the answer? Uh-huh. Do you play any sports? Yes, no, which ones?
Yes.
Okay, which sports do you practice?
Football and chess. Is that count?
Yeah, of course, it counts. Sounds good. How about you guys? Do you play any sports?
No, I don't.
You don't? Okay. Anyone?
Yes, I play sports.
Which ones?
I play soccer. I start in calisthenia and surf.
Wow, pretty nice. Surfing is great. I always wanted to practice surfing, but I'm pretty scared to the ocean. So I stopped practicing. All right. So who else? Anyone else? Do you practice sports? All right. What is the difference between soccer and football? What is the difference?
And soccer is a sport, American sport, especially.
All right. And
And
football?
football is in general.
Okay. Any other idea, guys? Or do you agree with him?
I agree, but soccer you play with your feet.
Mm-hmm.
Football you play with your hands.
Ah, very good. So basically that, you know that most of the time we call it football because in Spanish we say football, right? But there is a little bit difference in English because this one, look at this picture. What is the name of this? It's football or is that soccer?
in English is soccer.
Exactly. Like, again, for us in Spanish, nosotros le decimos fútbol, right? Fútbol aquí y donde sea, but in English is different. So, al que jugamos con los pies, like this one, like the Real Madrid, Barcelona, all of those ones, this is soccer. The other one, can you see the picture? This one is
Football.
football, okay? Or if you want to be more specific, American football. So that's like a little difference, okay? Now, let's see the next question. Volunteer, please. Can you read it?
Which sports do you enjoy watching on TV?
All right. Guys. What would be the answer?
I like watch soccer games, NBA games, and NFL games.
All right, pretty good. Now, can I say I like watch?
I
What
like
do
to
you-
watch.
All right, you have two options. Remember to separate the verbs. You can say I like to watch or I like watching. The ones that you prefer, okay? What else? Another sport that you enjoy watching on TV?
I enjoy watching cycling or soccer. Yeah.
Pretty good. Excellent. Did you watch the World Cup?
Yes.
Okay, pretty nice. Anyone else? Is there any other sports that you enjoy watching on TV? No? All right. How about the next question? Volunteer, please, for reading. Volunteer, read the question, please.
Which
Um,
is the most dangerous sport?
Aha. So what do you think, guys? In your opinion, which sport is like the most dangerous?
Boxing?
Boxing. Definitely, that's very dangerous. What else? Another one?
I think that football too.
Which one?
Football too.
They are. What else? Think about all the sports. Imagine, actually, there are many sports that are dangerous. Can you think in another one? Uh-huh.
I
Would you,
think the most dangerous is karate.
all right. Well, yeah, definitely. So would you like to practice those sports? Boxing, imagine. That's crazy, but would you like to practice it?
No.
No?
Yes, yes.
Yes?
When I was a child, I practiced box.
Oh, really? And why did you stop practicing?
Because well, I play kickboxing, and one day, no sé cómo decirlo, estaba el campeón. He was the champ of
The
the
champion?
champion of Central America.
Okay.
The professor said if I practice with him, I say yes. In the moment I hit it.
Uh-huh.
He angry.
He got angry?
Yeah, he hit me how do you say patada?
A kick?
A kick. This is the first moment when I knock out.
Wow. Oh my
Pero
gosh.
en inglés, pero al final dejé de practicarlo porque me fregó un ojo. O sea, en un ojo.
Oh my gosh. So one of your eyes got hurt.
Sí, sí, yo creo que tenía 18 cuando pasó eso.
You were 18. You were very young. Okay. Yeah, that's a good reason to stop. I mean, that's
Yes,
why that sport is dangerous.
the doctor said I can never practice kickboxing
Again,
again because I lose my eyes. My eye.
you could lose it, definitely. My gosh. So what is the difference? Boxing is just with your hands, and kickboxing, you can use your legs?
Yeah, box only use the hands, and kickboxing use the hands, the legs.
Everything. Okay. Yeah, that's new for me, but interesting and dangerous at the same time. So guys, yeah, it's better if you don't practice it, please. Stay safe. All right. Now, what about the next one? A volunteer for reading the number 4?
What are extreme sports? Have you no? Have you tried any of these?
Thank you. Can you name some extreme sports? Not necessarily dangerous, but extreme. What do you think?
Climb is a sport. Climb is a sport, no?
Climbing.
Climbing, yes.
Yes, of course, it is.
It's an extreme sport.
It is. Would you like to try it?
Yes, I try.
Okay. What else? Can you think about some extreme sports?
Parkour?
Have you ever tried it?
No, and I don't want.
Look, I'm going to share with you a list. Here, there are some of the common extreme sports. If you don't know the meaning, write it down, please. We got paragliding. Look. Paraglide is similar to when you use a parachute, but the difference is like the paragliding is bigger, look. And not necessarily you need to jump from the airplane. Sometimes they jump from a very higher mountain or cliff. Would you like to practice paragliding?
Yes,
Yeah?
Yeah, of course.
Very good. Well, if you don't suffer from vertigo, you will be great, okay? Now, then we have, these ones are similars. The difference with the skydiving is the kind of parachute that you use, and they jump from an airplane. Would you like to practice skydiving?
yes,
Really?
but I'm afraid to highest. I'm afraid highest. Do skydiving. I'm not longer afraid.
All right. Or you will be even more.
Yeah.
We never know. Well, you can try it. How about you guys? Would you like to practice skydiving? Yes? No? Maybe?
Maybe.
Yes.
Really? Oh my gosh. Okay, this one is very dangerous, definitely, because imagine if your parachute fails, it's over. Okay. Now, we have another one, windsurfing. This is similar to surfing. The difference is the equipment, right? You are using this object, like if it is from a ship, what is different? Okay. Would you like to practice it?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you swim?
Yes.
Everybody, can you swim? Yes?
Yes.
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 Ah, so you are ready for windsurfing. Okay, very similar is the kite surfing. They are very similar. Remember, just the equipment is the ones that is going to change, right? So windsurfing, sorry, kite surfing, because in this case, if you see the picture, basically, oops, you are using like a kite, como que si fuese una cometa, right? So that's why the meaning. And also we have the water skiing, que basically in this case es como que si estuvieran usando skis, como de los que andan en la nieve, but now you are under the water. Would you like to practice water skiing?
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
Ustedes son bien extremos, guys. I like that. Okay. But be careful. Those can be a little bit dangerous. Now, we also have some other extreme sports. If you see, esos son similares a los skydivings. Lo único que cambia, right, again, is the equipment. Look at this one. Wingsuit flying. ¿Alguna vez han visto uno de estos? Have you ever seen people practicing this?
Yes, but just in videos.
Okay.
Red Bull.
Yeah, definitely. That's correct. Would you like to practice this one?
Yes.
It's
One
a little
time.
crazy, look, because of the suit that they use.
Yes, I think I would like to practice all of extreme sports, but only once.
All right. It's very extreme. So then we got surfing, wakeboarding, the same. The only difference is the equipment, right? Look, bodyboarding, jet skiing. What about bungee jumping? Would you like to practice this one?
Yes.
Really? And you guys? Bungee jumping?
Me, no.
Who else? Guys, and you? Bungee jumping?
Maybe.
I think that is a little bit dangerous too. I saw some videos, right? Like thousands of or ways to die when the rope didn't work. So in the end, people just touched the ground. So man, that's painful and really dangerous. So there are different type of sports. Okay, some of them are safe, some of them are dangerous, some of them are relaxing a little bit, not so dangerous, and some of them are very extreme. Now, one of the extreme sports that is taking a lot of popularity right now is parkour. Have you ever heard parkour?
Okay. Yes.
Yes.
Have you ever practiced it?
Yes.
For real? How does it feel?
Like I don't know how adrenaline or extreme.
Adrenaline? A lot of
Yeah.
adrenaline? Okay. Did you suffer any injuries while you were practicing it?
No.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. In those kind of sports, it's very common to suffer some broken bones. So be careful if you practice them. Now, because we don't have more time, tomorrow we will continue practicing some of the sports vocabulary, and we are going to learn which verbs we can use depending on the sports that we are talking about. Okay? Most of the time, we just use play. But we are going to learn different verbs that we can use depending on the type of sports that we are talking. Okay? Now, we don't have more time. Please continue practicing the ed endings pronunciation. We are going to continue practicing that tomorrow too. And don't forget to work and advance on the platform. Okay? Do you have any questions, everybody, before leaving? Questions? No?
No.
Okay, pretty good. So guys, thank you so much for being in the class. Have a wonderful afternoon and see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Bye,
Bye,
teacher.
teacher.
Bye,
See you.
teacher. Thank
Goodbye.
you.